ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Brambles Rants with Dez, aka Dez Rants. Happy Monday through Sunday night, morning, evening, and afternoon. Afternoon and evening. My bad. It's one of those things where we only do it so often at this time of the night. It's like it is what it is. You forget about the whole crap, the whole rigmarole. Tonight, I want to talk about the left. Des, when don't you talk about the left? You're right. There's a lot of rhinos out there too that I don't like. But I was watching CNN before I go on live, and I guess Theo from the Cosby Show passed away. I guess he was 54 years old. R.I.P. brother, because you know what, that guy was a great actor. But the reason why I'm talking about this is because, CNN. Hell, let's talk about that show first. Back in the day, they made shows that we all could actually be part of. God dang it, Urkel. Urkel was the funniest guy ever. Did I do that? Yeah, he did. And a lot of times, he was the one that actually saved his ass many times. The fact is, at the end of the day, it's like, it is fun to watch. I reminisce actually around that show once in a while, actually. Once in a while. God dang it, I gotta stop freaking talking like I'm stupid. Now I'm starting to feel like Joe Biden right now. I would never say it. Des talking like Joe Biden. I would never say it otherwise. But when I was watching that video, they were saying, yeah, during this time period, we were all more so together. You do realize you're the ones that pushed us apart. You push us apart because you know what? You want a distance. You want control. Us on the right actually just want freedom. Give us the freedom we deserve. It'll be fine. But no, you don't want the freedom. You do not want the freedom. You have to actually have control of every one of us. That's what's so sad about CNN, MSNBC, and other outlets out there. When it comes down to it, at the end of the day, I just wish there'd be actually a point where they would all be like, either like, yeah, we're basically Nazis, because that's what they are. They want to take away your guns. They want to take away your speech. They are Nazis. The left actually are Nazis. So CNN right here, Theo, the whole thing about the whole rigmarole, the fact that he passed away, R.I.P. But at the end of the day, the left wants to take away your freedom of speech. Theo, by the way, if you guys have not heard, Theo from Family Matters passed away. And I actually saw that just right now before I went live. I was like, what can I talk about tonight? Tonight was going to be a fun one. And it will always be. So comment below. Please leave your comments out there because I always enjoy that. Actually, yesterday was supposed to be a short one. It lasted an hour. Make tonight another hour. I would be actually excited if it would last another hour. And not gonna lie, I'm a small channel yet. I gained 5 subscribers throughout the whole day. I was like, holy fudge, how the hell did I gain 5 subscribers? I will take it. Every last one of you, by the way, to do a plug-in, if you enjoy this content, please subscribe, hit the like, notification bell. I'm one of those guys where I don't want to ask, but at the same time, I have to. Because you know what? I would never say it. People tell me. It's the only way to become actually big is for people to say, please subscribe to the channel and all that rigmarole bullshit. So, anyway, he passed away over the weekend. And Family Matters was a great show. That was the show. I have a question for you guys. Before we will get back to this whole freaking rigmarole bullshit. The stupid CNN thing. I grew up watching Family Matters and 3 other shows. We actually, a lot of times we would actually went out on Friday night, so we would come back home. We'd watch it the next day. And great shows, great characters. None of us actually about race, believe it or not. Well, black shade, didn't matter what your color actually was. If they were actually awesome at their character, nobody cared. Nowadays, everything's about this. And this is what pisses me off. I'm not racist. I hate everybody equally. I'm an equalist. But the left actually wants to actually do this whole thing. And we're talking about that a little bit later. The fact is, are you with me on this one? Please comment below. Please. If you're actually okay with, like, back in the day, there was a show with aliens on TJF. I wanted to keep that one going because that was fun. That was funny to me. And yet, that was the one they actually closed. They shut it down. It was like, bloody hell. I like the ones with conspiracy things. Even when I was a child, actually. That's what made it funny. The fact that at the end of the day, I'm going to say this right now. Nice guy, oh, son of a bitch, somebody came back on there. I'm not sure if it's a new person or an old person. Now I'm at 3. Son of a bitch, I can't even say what I want to say. By the way, how's it going, everybody? that's new. And I got a beep on my phone. Good times for Abigail. So tonight's topic is left talk, but right now we're talking about TJF because what was the name again? I said it earlier. From one of the TJF guys passed away actually this past weekend, actually last night. So we're doing a little memorial thing to him because I was looking at CNN, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. The fact is, at the end of the day, is I hate CNN with a passion. I hate CNN with a passion. It's tough to watch those videos. You know why? Because you know what? These people do not like you. If you're actually half-ass patriots, they don't want you to see. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to actually be patriotic. These flags behind you, this flag, makes them pissed off. Not gonna lie. These colors, the red, white, and blue behind you, yeah, they hate you. And it's silly. Something that's so great is this. They're like, screw you. They can say that to me, but not to patriots out there. The men and women that actually fought for this whole bullshit. For us to actually be able to say what we want to say. Frick the left. Try not to swear too much right now. So I'm going to swear on the main event part, actually. Let's be honest. I don't say it quite frankly, people tell me. People tell me. I will swear a little bit later. And I know people can tell I've been drinking. Yes, I was. I'll be honest about it. The fact is, at the end of the day, when I found out that he passed away just recently, and I saw that, I'm like, son of a nutcracker. I think it was Eddie, right? From Family Matters. Eddie? Was it? For people that actually watch right now, was it Eddie from Family Matters? Or what was actually his name actually was? Because he was found, he's not alive anymore. It's like, bloody hell. That's from CNN News. I hate CNN. I was like, what are you going to talk about on CNN? This is a topic we're talking about. I got a lot more to talk about when it comes to CNN as well. But the fact is, I hate CNN with a passion. They make me hate them. It's like, oh, you're a Trump supporter? I would actually love to actually have one of them come to me and say, how's it going? Sup? Nice shirt, because Des, you're two with CNN. Can I shake your hand? And psych. Middle fingers, kick on the balls, and just go the other way. That's basically what I do with a CNN reporter. Let's be honest, they don't have balls anyway. They're CNN reporters. Like I said, we'll talk about that a little bit later. Oh, man. I am a hater on CNN. But the fact is, Eddie from Family Matters actually passed away, though. I know the one that played Dad passed away already, but he was older. Hell, I'm only 40. I'll be 41 in a couple months, actually, to be honest. Dad's getting old. I love telling my age out there because, like, quite frankly, it's not cool unless you know the age of the people that are actually going live. And I don't give a shit either. No shits to give. No shits to give. Be 41 in September. I don't say it, people tell me. And believe it or not, it's just water in here. I'll be drinking some more beer a little bit later. I think it's time to get the main event, actually. We're actually live for almost 11 and a half minutes, actually, so screw it. Let's talk about CNN. So, I was going to the channel on the YouTube, or actually on Google. God dang, I hate Google with a passion. It's like, same with CNN with in general. They're so stupid, and it's like, the first one I went to, of course, was anti-Trump. Everything on CNN is anti-Trump. Please, for the love of God, do you have one thing that's actually nice about Trump at all? I'm going to put this right here. So I'm going to keep doing, come on. The damn cap. There we go. Now I got it there. Do you have one nice thing to say about Trump, please? If you do, please actually type it down on your freaking account. Like, I disdained Joe Biden, but I was like, he had good posture, even though he couldn't go up the stairs or couldn't ride a bicycle, or he couldn't actually, do anything. I'm just saying, tell me one thing about Trump that is actually nice. All I'm asking. CNN, MSNBC, all these other networks can never do that because they hate him so much. Once he went down the escalator, he became, I guess, the Antichrist of whatever this frickin' agenda that left actually hates, aka the New World Order. Have you thought about that? New World Order. It annoys me to my freaking core. I have certain... First off, I got a lot of passion out there. For the people that are actually watching this at this point right now, we're 13 minutes in right now, I have a lot of passion. I get pissed off pretty easy too. And a lot of you also out there that actually watch this far in also know that as well. The fact is, Trump, the reason why he does what he does is because, you know what, it's best for America. Oh, for America, how dare you? How dare you, sir? Yes, we do dare. Because, you know what? Trump's always about America first. And then we can help the rest of the world. That's what every world leader actually is. So you liberals out there, I want to ask you a question right now. I know you won't get 14 minutes in right now because you're kind of retarded. Because, how dare... I'm not even wearing Trump stuff right now. I'm just wearing my Dez and my American... Oh, the American flag actually is basically Trump. Let's be honest. So silly, freaking liberals. I haven't worn a Trump cap in a beat. I wear Trump shirts, though, quite a bit, though, actually, be honest. They got me on that one. They got me on that one. The fact is, to the liberals out there, Trump, what he's doing is saving not just the United States. Not only is he actually saving Ukraine, aka Russia, aka building a bridge there, it will be solved soon enough. Liberals, are you okay with babies not dying all the way to the day the baby's born? If you're okay with that one, we can maybe talk. And then we're going to talk about it more later on because you know what? Babies should not die in the womb. Oh! I would never say, quite frankly, people tell me. People, quite frankly, they tell me. The fact is, you're willing to kill a baby that's got no chance in hell to actually defend themselves. But you, I'm gonna call you a whore. Yes, you the whore. Spreading your legs because you know what, you're willing to let somebody's action happen, and you gotta get an abortion because you know what, it is what it is. The fact is, not cool, not cool at all. Why? Why do you allow this to happen to yourself? Maybe there's got to be a question about your body, your choice. Meaning, maybe you need to actually do a prayer for yourself and maybe just don't spread legs. It's pretty simple, at least on this side, actually. It's pretty easy. If you would actually be a gal, I'll be like, I'll put it actually pretty out there. If you were raped, we'll go this direction. Being there's nobody actually want to chat with me. If you were raped and you were okay with ending your child's life, would I be okay with it? No. But that's up to you. That's up to you, the woman that's actually going to actually do the final deed. The fact is, I'm pretty sure, hopefully, God Himself Almighty, the Trinity, actually, everything involved, will actually save you from actually aborting that child. If it comes down to that, you know what? The whole thing will be once you actually go to heaven, and what happens from there actually happens. That's how I feel about it. It is what it is. I would never say it, but that would be actually on you. And that's how the big guy actually wants it to be. So is the so who's actually watching me right now? This is fun because you know what? I'm pretty sure it's the foe. I always hate this when there's no messages right here. Makes it more fun this way. It really does. Oh man. Because I'd love to actually have a conversation who we're actually still actually on here for a beat. What the hell? Why not? I got time here. I got some clean to do actually, but nobody's gonna come on here. Son of a nutcracker. Give it actually, I can still talk about some stuff yet. The reason why I can't win on live tonight is like I am pissed off at a lot of stuff out there. Oh really? No, the person that actually was on there was actually left. So God dang it. Son of a nutcracker. I'm sorry about that if I offended you. I'm really not. I just figured it was a good buddy of mine. Well, I doesn't say too much so often, so it is what it is. Hell, I'm almost 20 minutes in right now. Good times are high by all. So let's talk about this yet, though, before actually we close it down. Like I said, this week I plan on going live. Like I said tonight, I'm going live, of course. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and probably Saturday, maybe Sunday. I'm not sure. I do not know. I was gonna go live last night, but had a couple extra cocktails at a graduation party yesterday, and that was a fun time. It was fantastic. Good times were had by all. I had a lot of good beer. The best beer ever. It was fantastic time last night. it was actually like, God dang it. And once again, like I said earlier, thank you to the people that actually recently subscribed to the channel. You guys are awesome. 5 in one day, that's insane for me. If I get 2, I'm excited. We gained 5 yesterday. 5? That's the best we've ever done. You're damn right we celebrate. You know, gotta do something. It was outstanding. I was not expecting that. I saw 4, and when I did my whole shorts thing, and there was another person who was like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. You guys are the reasons why we go live. You guys are the reasons why we do what we do. Otherwise, I'm a retarded person talking in front of a camera. I don't know if it's going to watch this far into the video. Just like yesterday. where I got 40 some minutes in is like, yeah, no one's going to watch this. Not this far in. We're not that entertaining. I'm reading comments. So I was like, for F's sake, no one's going to watch this far in. So we're close enough right now to the whole Rick and roll. Once I get to 100 subscribers, I can do the lemon challenge. Lemon. It's disgusting, but at the same time, I will do it. And once we get to 500, which by you guys, and I do mean it, that's up to you. Share this shit. Maybe they will do the same thing and they will subscribe to the channel. Get to eat a goal of garlic. Ugh. Tried once. Was not good, but at the same time, I'll do it again. For you guys, I'm here to entertain you guys. And we want to thank you guys as well. This is our thank you. And when I say us, you've known me long enough, for a lot of those out there long enough. We have a panel. That'll be coming probably this fall. So sooner than later, actually, beloved. When Rugrats are going back to school, we will come out, actually come here with a full panel. And quite frankly, that's where we have a lot more fun. So, good times are had by all. Put my cap back on here for a beat. I mean, I look like a Chinese person or a Japanese. As long as I'm not somebody on my knees. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm just done here. The hatred of the left. Let's talk about that for one more moment here. That's what it's actually all about. And can I say a story to you guys? I'm pretty sure I can. So it was actually a local bar here in Melrose. And this was actually many months ago. I told him straight out, those are my Trump stuff. So you're a Trump supporter, but you're still pretty cool yet. It's like, believe it or not, most of us are actually still pretty damn cool. We don't believe in the bullshit that the left's actually pushing us. And we want to actually have fun. And when they actually said this to me, I was like, are you freaking serious? That we're not cool? I think we're the coolest people actually out there. We actually, so these kids were actually listening to the propaganda that actually is left. And at the end of the day, it's sad as hell because you know what? Not today. Fight like hell. The best thing I'm going to say to you right now, anybody watch right now, we're almost a half hour in. And we're not going to keep going because, you know, there's no people actually commenting. We're on the same freaking boat. We don't stand for the same thing. The left wants to destroy America. And the right actually wants to take it back to what actually it was supposed to be. Don't hate me. Don't hate the Constitution. If you hate America because, you know what, you want slavery, Because that's what the left's trying to do. Bring back slavery. Instead of, I guess, black people, back in the day. Anybody that's not going to be willing to actually apply to what you and your standards really are. That's what the left really wants. How is that fair? How is that actually legit? And at the end of the day, I have a question for you guys before I close this one down. First off, are you okay with it? Number one. Number two is this. Let's say we felt like hell. Is that a threat to our democracy, which we're not actually in, because we're actually in a constitutional republic? I hate the left of passion because they piss me off so much. They change words so it fits their agenda. It's tough not swearing once in a while. It really does. It kind of pisses me off to my core. But I think I'm done here for the night. Like I said, I won't be live tomorrow night. Appreciate for everybody that came on here tonight. Hopefully I gained at least maybe 1 or 2 subscribers. If I didn't, it is what it is. I gained 5 yesterday. Pretty excited about that one, by the way. I'm still excited. That's like a freaking high that I'll never get off of because you know what? 5 in one day for a person like myself. Quite frankly, it's huge. Des never actually seen that high before. You guys are the best, though. The reason why we do it because we can. And it's for you. We try to entertain the best we can. Until next time. Happy holidays. And we love you all, We love all you. I will never say it, people tell me.